It's Banlist guessing game time. Let's jump right into it. I'm gonna talk about lots of stuff, starting with Dragoon. The reason behind it is that surrounded by floodgates, especially in trap decks, kinda makes those boards too much to handle, especially in Eldlik, but we're gonna mention it later. Next up is Fusion Destiny, following the line of the OCG. This would allow only hero decks to be able to use DPE, making it impossible to abuse for other decks with weird interactions, like PK and Sky Striker. And speaking of PK, banning Scythe should also make sure that they won't pop it, triggering Rusty's effect. The next card doesn't need presentations. This card was created to deal with combo decks, but it turned out to be a card that just creates unhealthy game states, even not against combo decks. We already have more fair and not abusable cards to deal with combo, such as Dark Ruler or Forbidden Droplets. Next up should be Herald and Ben 10. Drytron is one of those decks that avoided too many ban lists.
It's time to stop!
Another card that needs to go is Invocation. It makes the invoked engine too powerful, allowing players to cycle the Aleister to boost monsters in the hand, and the fact that uses monsters from both graveyards punishes players for using monster cards, and unless you banish Aleister, this card will still activate. Special mentions are Imperial Order, Cymorg or Birdup in general, and Sky Striker. While the first two are pretty straightforward, like Cymorg summoning Barrier Statue of Burbs, Sky Striker is getting new powerful support, and unbanning Engage with Kagari at 3, are all factors that are going to put this deck to a point where risks to get tier 0, since all cards in the deck should be banned or limited. And for God's sake, ban Winda and Kaliga. Limited cards are pretty simple, since I think that Aleister can be put to 1, so invoked fusions can still be used. Eldlik cards should all be at least limited, starting from the Golden Lord himself. Semi-limited I have one wish, at least called by honorable ban mentions, and I'm holding myself. Let me know what other cards you think should be on the list. And no, I'm not putting Anaconda, as mentioned in the first video, is not the problem.